Don't turn me on. All right, Adam, you tell me when we're live, but I did start it up, so.
That an emoji.
There was one I doctored, and that was the actual result.
Not that far off. Just slightly longer.
I wish she kept that for longer.
All right, we're probably live. I have no idea.
We are. We're live. We're live.
Hey everybody, it's the after party. You can come into Discord if you want and hang out with us, or you can stay there in the comments and do your thing. Adam will be checking and your comments and asking them.
Yo, what up?
Megan will if he fails.
I'm right here, you fucking cock.
Dude, don't talk to Megan like that. That's fucked up.
Talking to you.
Yeah, you're such a douchehole. We're gonna play Monster Seeking Monster, and that's real simple. You're just a monster. You try to date other people. You only have 4 messages, though, that you can send other people to try to get them to date you. And they can be whatever you want. So, and you can choose to date whoever you want, but if they don't choose you, then it's a big disappointment, and they reject you. It's sad. It's very sad. Any questions right off the bat?
Well, before we start, I actually have a great picture to show you.
Mm-hmm. And that's in Discord. Oh yeah, I was laughing a lot at that.
There's the upgraded version of that where she has like the makeup and stuff.
Yeah. That was the best one. Yeah.
Just like, it looks real is the best part. If you could just put her in a storm drain, I think, then we'd be all set.
Adam, I have Shenmue tree down here.
Oh dear go.
No, we already tried this experiment. What gets me down there is when you see her torturing Yonda. Then I'm on my way.
Yeah, then he's gonna bait to it.
Aaron, I've got booze down
Yeah.
here.
Aaron, I've got booze down here. Oh, okay.
Oh,
right on
okay, I'm Adam Sandler.
Whoa! You got the booze down there? What am I doing there?
You give me the booze.
Oh, boozy,
Boozy woozy.
Yeah, it's Adam Sandler.
Although I did do some digging, and I did find a very young photo of Aaron.
Yeah.
A very young photo. What does that mean?
Yep.
Like grade school?
We have
Oh, hey, that's Pauly Shore. That's not me.
Yonda. This is Yonda. This is the youngest Yonda photo I've got.
It's
right
Pauly
there.
Shore, buddy. Yeah, that's classic.
Everybody in the live show, if you're not in the Discord, I'm sorry if none of this makes any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Stop being.
Join the Discord.
Stop catering to the Discord and let's do a show here.
Alright,
Okay.
I updated the Meg UI.
Sorry, Ted.
Yeah, come on.
Shut up, Adam.
Ted is very upset.
Ted deserves better, people, fuckers.
Ted is very upset.
He should be. And Phobia. Phobia wants to get in on this. Is there anybody else who didn't get in on the live show tonight that wants to get in? Anybody out there? Comment or say it out loud right now. Alright, I'm assuming it's just Phobia.
So
Unless
alone.
someone comments in a few seconds.
You guys say I'm the stalker. Come on, Steven's like looking for pictures of you guys when you were younger.
Yes.
Hey, I don't follow them on airplanes.
Wow.
Valid point. Valid point. Valid point.
That is so perfect.
Oh, man. It's not just Emily.
Brandon says that
Go
Brandon
ahead.
says that Aaron looks like a child predator in every photo I've seen him in. Dude, I've been preaching that case for years.
He has.
You look like that, yeah.
Adam, He's been looking for another child predator like himself for his whole life, and he still hasn't found one, but he'll keep trying.
Mm-hmm. I'm not the one who made the claim. Brandon is, although I do agree with his claim.
Yes.
To those of you guys who don't know, Brandon's my brother.
Oh, so he's a child predator? That's why he's asking.
Poor bastard.
Yes, exactly.
It makes sense.
Oh, there's the kid that Yonda captured.
They were pre-Trump days, mind you.
What the fuck? Was that in a video or something? Where is that from?
Yeah.
It was.
It's good. Yeah, well, that kid deserved a beating, so. He was a naughty
Yes,
child.
you're right.
Alright, we gotta focus more on the mainstream here, so let's play the game.
Yeah, you guys can't see any of this.
I was
You're like,
gonna
what are you
say,
talking
sorry,
about?
guys,
My mic
that
is
you're not in
working
the
now.
Discord. Yeah.
Sorry, after party people.
After party people in the house. Okay, I'm gonna start up Monster Sticky Monster. Ready? Is anyone that want to play besides Phobia? Adam, did you see any comments?
Not really. Sean says I was robbed.
Kay does.
Huh?
Sean went to some restaurant in Milwaukee and was robbed.
Oh God, what?
Okay, then.
You're on your visit to Wisconsin?
Oh.
Wisconsin sucks.
Shit. Well,
Some
Milwaukee
restaurant
does.
I went to here in Milwaukee, I was robbed. No spotted cow. I think he was using it figuratively.
Oh, okay. Well, honestly, you shouldn't have gone to Milwaukee, dude. That's not a good place. It's almost as bad as Chicago, but not quite. Okay,
That's such
so
a retarded fucking statement.
I'm gonna give Phobia. Are you in the Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kay wants to play too.
Okay. Are you in the Discord?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I am.
Now we hear
I'm gonna
you.
give you guys the code, and then you're gonna put it in first before anyone else does.
Okay.
We'll start it up.
Gary Alexander wants to play. Ted and I both went in and didn't play in the mainstream.
Then, as soon as I get a code, put it in the comments, and they can play. And nobody join in until after they all get in.
Give me the code.
Makes sense? I'm working
Well,
on it.
yes, but they haven't heard that yet, so you gotta give them a
They
second.
will. They will. I'll give them a second. It's a really good idea, Adam. You don't have many good ideas, but that's a good one.
You're a slut.
That's a great idea.
I agree.
Okay, should be enough time. Play. Alright. The code is DOZO.
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 Hey. Well, there's a Brandon here. Hello. And a Joe.
Hello, Mel. Discord is just
That's-
acting like
that's the
shit
Brandon.
because a lot of times people are breaking up. It's weird.
No, the Brandon that fell down the hill and nearly got attacked by a moose.
That had to be dramatic.
How do people know that? I know everything. I'm worse than Stalkerbot,
He's Irish Stalker Bot.
because I'll use it to haunt you.
Ghost Bot?
Yes.
Alright. And if you're in the audience, you can now
how
join
do
in.
There's a question on how you get into the Discord. If you pledge $10 a month on Patreon, you can just set up. It's just part of your rewards for being a $10 a month backer.
Yeah, you should be able to just click somewhere in Patreon, I believe. Alright, is everybody in? It looks like they are. Here we go.
Brandon, I have a serious question to ask you though. How did you nearly fall down a waterfall?
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host.
It's a long story.
Alicia Shadow Lurker. It's a family name.
Aston and Delolo would also like to play. Sorry, Brandon, go for it.
Okay, well, we started now, but we'll do another one.
By sending them secret messages.
Here's how you play.
Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date.
Chat
that
with
night.
other players,
That
figure out who you
person
want to
makes
try to
back, you go on a
date.
date and both earn a heart.
You get a
At the end of
heart
the game,
if
the
you
monster with the most
get a
hearts
date with
wins.
them.
More or
The
less.
winner is the
Did I
person with the
mention you're
most
all secretly
hearts.
monsters? Check your device
You get
now
bonus
to see your
hearts for
secret
your
powers
monster
and
ability,
how you can earn bonus
which you can
hearts
see
to
now
put into
on
good
your
use.
device.
Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. This is going to be really scary. And fun. This is going to be fun.
I can do that too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Who's yeah?
I was typing to the chat.
with other
You've made a lot of
players
people
and trying
very
to set up
unhappy.
dates. You can only
I'll live with it.
4 messages each night. So use
Alright, you
Right,
get 4
time.
messages to send to someone else. And then you have to decide who you're gonna date.
Pajamas is so correct. Oh my god, Aaron is the worst at explaining games. Yes.
God, yeah.
Dude, Aaron's the worst at explaining anything. It's brutal.
You
Try
get
working with him.
hearts, you try to date people and chat. This game is not that difficult. Come on. Start chatting, people.
Oh, the audience.
Why aren't you people chatting with me?
Automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun?
Time to scare
Brandon.
the Discord.
Brandon asks, what event or video is this video chat correlated to? It's part of the after party, tonight's after party, the Jackbox Party Pack after party.
Thanks.
Yep. I don't know why you typed it when you're in the voice chat.
That some of your conversations during the day. Oh well.
I didn't want to be weird.
You mean and use the function you're connected to? Yeah, that's weird.
Totally.
It's kind of like Adam having an Xbox One and downloading the original Xbox games on it that he'll never use.
Oh.
I did it because, dude, I made a video about it today.
Oh.
What, just downloading them?
Oh.
No, telling people what it's all about, and then I actually played Black for a little while. So, fuck off!
What about the Old Republic?
Knights of the Old Republic? No, I haven't played that one yet.
He's still waiting for some of the games to hit 20 years old.
No, I want to make sure. I want Battlefront 2, man. That's what I want.
Did you hear they just released that on
2.
Steam?
No, I have the original Xbox version. I'm talking about the backwards compatibility program. I would want that one to be compatible.
Hurry up.
Oh god, running out of time.
Shut up. Gassy Norseman's gonna go get some more brew dogs. I don't know what the hell that means.
Time's up.
Going on a date with tonight.
Brewdog is a beer.
Oh, okay.
Always makes me giggle.
Oh, I forgot to date someone. We have to date someone. Everybody choose your date.
Hey, I know it's hard to choose, but if you
Right, I
don't
chose who I'm dating.
Sean Henry enjoyed me telling you to fuck off.
Who, me or Aaron?
You.
Nah.
Because I said it chaos chicken style, which is what he liked about it.
Okay, let's see who tricked who.
Alright, Monster Seeking
If you
Monster.
don't get a date, don't worry.
I have nothing but love for Steven. I've met Steven, I've molested Steven. We've gotten along just
No
fine.
date's picked. Time to say goodbye
But
to
it's
a
fun
hug.
telling him to fuck
Except
off.
for when you wouldn't drink.
I wouldn't
Yeah, you
drink with him,
fucking
but I that's true. But I did sleep with him, so you know, it worked out.
I tried dragging him to the pub and he's
I
like,
thought Aaron was the only person who molested.
Dude, I'll molest anybody. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, rejected. Dick Nuts was rejected by Cat. Shit. Cat asked out someone. Do you want somebody loved? Do you need somebody loved? I want your long dong. That's so bae. Rejected. Cat was rejected by someone. Weir asked out Ironinus. Hi, I'm looking for an expert. I'm an expert at labias. That will work, I guess. Okay, let's fuck. Perfect. Match! Yeah, that's the kind of conversation you have.
Looks like someone else
Someone
got in on that action. And they
was trying to get in on that Ironinus, but couldn't. Sorry, someone.
I still love that picture, Steven.
Walking into a crime.
Of the little figurines.
Phobia and the audience are dating. That's amazing. Good job, audience. Now, if you're in the audience, you can actually
Let's go to
date
the score.
someone, and Phobia's dating the audience. It's amazing. I've never seen an audience date
Looks like
someone.
you are currently
Phobia is
in
going
second,
out on a
and
date with
you are
11 people
temporarily
tonight.
in last place, but it's still early.
10,
Quick
11?
word of warning.
One of
Whoever is
them
in the
may have
top
dropped
spot
out.
At the end of the second night of dates
Alright,
will
so
have their
whoever's in the
monster
top spot
power
gets their
revealed.
monster power
And
revealed.
every night after that, we'll do
Those are the
same
rules.
for the highest ranking unrevealed monster.
Let's find out. Oh, there's a secret word? What does that mean?
It's relevant to one of the monsters. I don't know which
Now that
one.
we know how this works,
Oh, it's related to the
jump into
monsters.
sending out those
Yeah,
messages.
whoever is that monster will understand.
Alright, we're chatting. So Adam, you can blab on about whatever you like.
I was just commenting on that great picture. I forgot about that one, where it's like two little dolls, and it's like Emery's all happy, and you're like sad, Yonda, getting butt fucked by him. It's in the Discord.
Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find the block button, so you won't see their
So what's up with you guys out in After Party Land? You guys having fun? I know it's been a really strange party so far. But like I said, there's a bunch of content you guys are just missing over in the Discord, and we apologize for that. We're trying not to focus on that too much, but Steven keeps throwing these like bombs in our faces, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta pay attention to that. But if you guys have any other questions, all right, so again, after parties, traditionally what you can do is you can ask us questions about whatever, and we'll do our best to answer them. Usually it's myself, Emery, and Aaron, but Emery had to bow out tonight because he had work to do. But we also have a bunch of
And he was very angry.
He's always angry. That's not really new. But we have a bunch of fans on here tonight, and we're all going to hang out and have fun and chat with you guys. If you have questions, again, in the comments, just feel free to type them out, and we'll do our best to answer them. Steven just posted a picture of me in Akihabara, Tokyo, being stalked by Megan.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn
Brokeback
any
Madison.
life lessons the first night? We'll find out.
Brokeback Madison, Emer's Danglers.
Gross.
Well, you're the one that's seen as danglers.
Adam
Yeah,
has
that's true.
it. What do they look
I
like,
have.
Adam?
Tiny.
It's date time.
And he got
Dreamed
so
of goat.
offended when I
Goat
said
eating
it
cheese.
was micro penis.
Someone's lining
It was
up.
like a
That's
little
what-
acorn. You
That's
know?
what sent him into a rage, dude. Oh, I was rejected
Yeah,
by
like-
phobia.
Help to woo people with more than just one message.
And Emery
Emery's
repped
Emery's a very angry person, and I imagine if you have a tiny dick, that must get on you. Like everything just pisses you off because at the end of the day you have a small dick.
But his balls are tiny too, because that's what we were talking about.
I'm sure they are. I mean, I only saw like just that horrible one flash of it. And I was like, oh fuck! I didn't exactly sit there and study it, dude.
Did it look melted?
I don't remember. I really don't want that memory.
Oh, the audience
Girl,
rejected
there's
Weird. That
another
is
one for
sad. Cat asked out audience. I don't know that show. Has anyone told you that you look like science? Rejected.
You thought that
I guess the
one
audience doesn't
little
like
message
science.
was going to work, huh?
The audience asked out someone. Has anyone told you look like science? Funny enough, yes. What's up with God? Rejection. Someone didn't like that question.
I thought it was goo, not God.
We already know
Was
how
it?
this will go.
No, it was God.
Oh, it was God, but you thought it was goo. That's hilarious. Someone was rejected by Cat. Dick Nuts wants to date
We
Emery
know how
Rep.
this is gonna end.
Emery Rep's already on a date with Phobia. Oops.
Phobia.
Dick Nuts got rejected.
Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Oh, fun. Things
Adam
are
is so
happening.
stupid.
Don't forget.
Now who's
Well,
winning?
that's the point.
Each night, a new monster will be revealed.
It was supposed to be making fun of sitcoms. That was the whole thing.
What kind of monster you are.
Blake
Oh,
asks
am
Aaron,
I
have you
winning?
ever gone back? Aaron, have you ever gone back and watched yours and Emery's 7 Days to Die series?
Their child
No.
does not get a
Unless I needed to
If
edit
you need to
something.
read that again, you
I
can
am
always
a
see
mother. The
Monster
mother
Power
receives a
Rangers
bonus
over
heart
the
every night their
by
child
hitting
does not
info
get a
button on their
date.
chat screen.
So I have received points because my child did not get a date. Just letting you know.
Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that
Uh,
affects your mom.
Brandon, your question is dumb because you already asked it and we answered it.
Wow.
Message
Oh,
time.
Aaron's son is Dick Nuts.
That's correct. Dick Nuts is my son.
Ted just upgraded to be part of the Discord, so this should be fun.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you.
In all seriousness, Brandon, are we ever going to do any OG Xbox games? Probably not. Unless there's like a special reason to. We did a few at the beginning in our early days, like Silent Hill 2 and Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball and stuff, but I don't think we're ever going to go back to it. Ted is here.
What's up, Ted?
All right, everybody, give him the initiation. Show him some sort of creepy picture.
Yeah, that's plenty creepy there, Steven.
20 seconds.
Show me the money!
Show me the money.
5 seconds.
Okay, time's up.
Time's up.
All right, it's time. For
Dates
the
are in.
again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family.
Oh, I forgot about this little one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
So is everyone who's watching in the Discord?
Don't let the
Almost, just about.
No, not everyone, but a good percentage.
Oh, Weir tried to date Aranonus. Sorry, Weir.
stay right
I
there.
got
There's more.
busy. I got busy with another. Cat says, "Are you my mummy?" Now I am, baby. Wink. Want to create some birth? I guess. Match. Yeah. The audience wants to date Emery Rep. If you don't love knife play, I can't trust you. I like turtles. What are your thoughts on gloom? Gloom is for God. Have you ever heard of evil? Rejection.
Ted's been here 10 seconds. He already wants out.
There is no one.
There is no out, Ted.
Let's put it
One
in
of
motion.
us.
Here for
Chase starts
life.
at midnight. Oh, Phobia and Emery Rep are gonna date. This is amazing, you guys. Look at.
Brandon would like to know why Aaron so rarely commutes out of from Wisconsin. Megan already answered, saying, "Brandon, he is an agoraphobe."
Let's fuck. Meet me at Aaron's apartment tonight. Someone in Dick Nuts are coming over to have sex tonight. That's wonderful. Except for Dick Nuts is my son, and I don't want Dick Nuts fucking anyone in my house. God damn it. You're grounded, Dick Nuts. Wait, no, you're not grounded. You can't come into the house. Ever.
This is just brilliant.
Ooh, Cat's a body swapper.
With the person they
She can
successfully
swap
date.
hearts with the
That's
person
half
that
an
she
hour.
successfully dates. Oh no, that's me. Shit, I got puned.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight.
Night 4.
Oh, I'm a heartbreaker.
Night 4 of the monster datage. Let's chat on the monster chat
Body swapper.
while you guys look at nasty pictures. My favorite one is the one with Adam as too much coffee man with a big dick in his mouth. That was the best.
Dude, it's me blowing myself after I had a shit ton of coffee. It's great.
I'm not
So you never, hey dude, you never just drank a fuck ton of coffee, got really hyper, and blew yourself. You are fucking lying.
Well, I mean, I probably tried, but
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you're not well endowed enough to succeed.
it's not bad.
He drinks too much coffee and then grows a skid mark on his face.
Oh man. I don't know what had happened, Alden. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Wait, why can't I can't say anything! You're out of messages.
You're out of messages.
Oh, you ran out of messages. You can only have 4.
What? I didn't. Alright. Okay, you're right.
Well, this is
I'm
a good
getting
one
like
for,
messages from everybody now.
Beer
Sorry.
Or, no, it was E-How.
Sorry, time's up.
Oh god, that's good.
Time to pick your date.
Oh, yeah.
Eldon's here.
Is like some wonderful night.
Alden, who's that?
It's that guy.
That guy? Is the tower ready for our 7 days excitement next week?
Time to see the date.
He's not
We're
on chat.
working on it.
He's in comments. Kay, are you helping him?
Yeah.
Nice. Weir says something and was rejected. Sorry, Weir.
Stick around.
That's
There's another one for you.
something about me, but I couldn't read it because it was too fast. Someone wants to ask out Phobia. Howdy, Sugarlicious. Hey, come, buddy. Want to fuck? Fuck the night away. Let's do it. Woof. I want your long dong all up in me. Wow, they had a lot of chats, and that was a match. Hot and heavy. Audience asked out Emery Rep. Don't worry, I've had plenty of puppies before. Oh yeah, speak dirty to me. It really smells like water around here. You bring me to my knees, you make me testify.
Let's see.
Wow.
The audience is dating Emery Rep, a match. Holy shit. How does that work for the audience? Do they vote or something? Ironinus asked out Dick Nuts. Mother? Yes, son? Help me with my homework tonight. You got it, honey, sexy fuck. My clothes fell off, sexy baby. Match! I'm dating my son! Oh man, I don't get any points, but he sure is good in the sack. Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster, everybody.
There's a
Seeking
good picture of
Monster,
Emery
the-
in Discord right now.
Oh shit, Emery Rep's a serial killer. I steal 2 hearts the second time they date each other. Ooh.
Yay.
Night 5.
Ted seems to seriously be regretting his actions of joining us in the Discord.
Well, you don't
Might
have to
be a little-
look. You can just listen. It's safer. Is it though? Actually, it might not be.
Eh.
Eh. What's that? Eh.
That's Melanie's strange little sound. Maybe not.
Oh man.
Alden's coughing up a lung so he can't chat. Sorry, Alden.
Oh, he must be ill. Get better. And next week we should run some tests and stuff, make sure everything works.
We're down to 20 seconds.
Oh, Brandon left.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye.
Bye, Brandon. Brandon's like, what kind of sickness is going on here?
Don't fall on any
What
moose
are
now.
these people doing to my sister?
Okay, time's up.
Is it
All
not
right,
more or
it's
less
time to
poor
take
Adam
the-
having to suffer through it, Megan?
Ooh, I've got
You get used to it,
butterflies in
dude.
my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies.
It's like everywhere I go, there she is. I'm just like, ah, fuck. Alright, I don't know how you got here. That's why I'm always flying, is I'm trying to get away from her. And she shows up.
Okay, let's see 'em.
So how do you do
Alright.
that? Do you just like cling to the underside of the plane? Like, how does that work?
So, baby, we on? Yeah, I give it to you donkey
Twilight
style.
Zone?
Ooh, baby, yeah. I want that donkey style all night long. Consider you done. Match. Someone is dating Ironinus. Which is sad, because Phobia wanted to date Ironinus. I'm sorry, Phobia, but I didn't have time to chat with you about the donkey situation. Cat wants to date Audience. When I close my eyes, I see dance parties. There's a pants party and you are invited. Don't trust baby carrots. Rejection.
There's more.
Emery Rep wants a little of Audience. When I close my eyes to see dance parties, you can make a sinner change his ways. Thinking about dressing as murder for Halloween. Open up your gates because I can't wait to see the... I'm here for the butts. And right is where I want to say, don't trust baby carrots. Match. Emery Rep and Audience are dating. God, they chatted a
It's
lot.
your second
And it
date.
goes past
The
so
serial killer
quickly.
steals 2 hearts.
Man, the audience is dating the shit out of everyone. I think the audience is going to win. We're asked out Dick Nuts. Yes, I hate my mother. Perfect, let's meet at his or her apartment. Okay, we'll get her when we fuck, then I'll fuck you. Okay, fucking kill. Die, Mother Aaron. May she burn in eternal hellfire. I love you, honey cakes. Match. God damn it, son. I don't want you fucking in my apartment. And
Let's
killing
see
me.
if that changed
And
any of
murdering
the
me.
standings. Definitely
But I guess I'll let you do it this time. Just use a condom
Okay,
when you
let's
kill me.
see your secret.
That was so appropriate for the picture that just went into Discord.
Really.
Sad people love
Phobia is a
Oh, man.
ventriloquist puppet.
puppet. It's a bonus heart every time they date someone that was
Oh, when they
rejected.
date a reject, they get a bonus heart. Alright, I need to go to Discord because you guys are laughing a lot.
It's
Damn
our
it, you
last
guys having
night
fun
together.
without me.
Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating
Yes.
because it's such a special night.
Alright, last night it's the Blood Harvest
And
Festival.
that full
Hearts are
moon
doubled
should
for
make
dates.
this Extra memorable.
Alright, we gotta match it up.
Oh,
Everybody, we gotta
shit.
match it up.
Get to messaging.
Listen to your mother. Do not date dick nuts, everybody. What is going on?
I run out of things again.
Oh shit.
20 seconds and counting.
Oh my god.
Shit. I'm getting a date tonight. Fuck.
I really hate myself right now.
Sorry.
Not
time's
saying
up.
good things.
Once again, it's time to pick your date.
Oh my god.
Oh, love. So much potential for disaster and heartbreak.
Oh man.
God damn it, Steven.
Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. But if you don't
Spiel
pick
that
anyone,
donut.
it's date time.
Need the spiel. Need the spiel. Dick Nuts asked out Emery Rep, do you like Turbo Crust? It's the sweetest in the middle. Ooh, you know how that turns me on. Drip, baby. We don't need no towel. Cover me with your giant fat rolls. Rejected.
No date.
Yes!
feed on your rejection.
I got a bonus heart because Dick Nuts was rejected. Can you eat my Skittles? I'll taste your rainbow. You like fudge? You're on this and Emery Rep. Oh, a match! Score. I scored a date with a serial killer, y'all. Audience says, knock knock, who's there? Sparkling water. You can pour that water all over me. How much are you into fingers? Not as much as your fingers will be in me. You had me at trash. I want you all up in me. Cheese reminds me of my dad. Match. That's an unusual conversation that led to a date. I'm very surprised and confused.
Oh my god.
We can still kill him. I will join you in your quest. Excellent. I have another as well. Mind away. Mind 3 ways? Oh my, yes. Weir and Phobia are dating again. Why don't you guys get married, for God's sakes?
I did it every twice.
Let's see the
Oh, okay.
almost final standings.
What?
Shit.
One last thing. It's time for the after party. Nobody gets
It's time
out
for the
without
after party, but
showing
that's what
off
we're
their
doing right
secret
now.
monster self. Time for another
The game just said after party. Someone is a leprechaun. The person who's playing is a leprechaun. I wasn't saying you, Steven. When the leprechaun is revealed, all fake hearts disappear.
disappear. This moment, Leprechaun hit one bonus
Steven
heart for
immediately
every player
assumed.
drops in the rankings.
But, well, you know, it makes sense.
I'm used to you and your fucking racist ways.
That's true.
One
Yeah.
player dropped in the rankings.
Someone in this group is a leprechaun. Oh? Someone's a witch? No, not someone. Sorry. Weir is a witch.
Player they date.
Take a
And
hair
reveal
from each
the
player
witch
they date?
receives
Oh
one
god, that
bonus
sounds like a
heart for
stalker
every
bot
hair
thing to do.
collected.
Whoa, shut the fuck up.
You know,
You
just
saying someone in the leprechaun is like to Steven what saying that to me.
Everyone the mummy dates
No.
becomes
it's not
cursed.
racist.
Then, so do the players
Audience is a
At
mummy.
the end of the game,
Ooh, when the mummy dates
steal
someone, they
half a
become
heart from every
cursed.
cursed player.
Mummies steal half a heart from each
Everyone
cursed
has been
player.
cursed, then the curse is
Shouldn't
lifted
have dated
and
the
no
audience,
hearts are
everybody.
stolen.
God damn it, there's like
And
invisible
Dick
person
Nuts
starts
is
the
an
game with
invisible
2 bonus
person.
hearts.
Oh, I
The
gave birth to an
person's
invisible
score
person?
is
That makes so much
invisible, so
sense.
They appear to be in last place until the end of the game.
They appear to be in last place until the end
Time
of the
to
game.
tally up any
Oh.
after-party
Oh,
bonus
fuck.
hearts. Time to see who received the mummy's
Oh,
curse.
yes,
Don't
thank
forget,
God.
the mummy steals half a heart from all the cursed
Okay,
players,
mummy's
and
stealing
last
half
they
a
can
heart.
break the curse by spreading
not
it
over
to
yet.
everyone. The curse did not get broken.
Okay. Half a heart gone.
How does that affect
Audience
the final
did
stand?
not get enough to win, though. Emery Rep won!
Woo! Everybody likes my lyrics.
Who's Emery Rep?
Oh.
Kay?
Yeah.
Ah, I knew it. Nice job. Kay is the best at dating monsters.
Yep. I had dated some monsters in the past.
oh my god, Steven.
You know how to deal with them.
Go, Jason.
Oh god, not that tomato. X-rated tomato butt. Alright. What time is it?
10.
So,
4 in the morning.
Thank you, Kay.
one more round of this? Huh? Anybody want in?
I want it.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna go new players. And I'm gonna let you guys... I'm gonna make sure everybody gets to play, so I will bow out. And if you already played, you should bow out too. And let's get new players in. And then if there's room, other people can join. Let's see what happens.
Alright, well, I'm out, guys. Take care. Night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
I think we just scared the living hell out of Ted.
He was
Everybody
here.
say something nice to Ted. He's still in there, but he seems to be like,
Hi,
what
Ted.
the fuck? Well, type things.
Type things.
We're
I'm
supposed
doing
to
a
be nice.
show.
We're supposed to be nice to people now? This is a
No.
GSP stream.
Yeah, don't
Good
be
point.
nice.
Why are we supposed to be
Adam's
nice?
crazy. Don't listen to him. Actually, Ted, I've always been curious about your last name. If that's your real last name, what is the origin? Or is it a reference to Doctor Who? Ted?
He's typing.
Ted's not in
Oh.
the... Jeez.
He's in the Discord and in the after party.
Yeah, but he's not the voice.
Yeah, I know that.
That's fine.
Has-
However,
Aaron doesn't.
However, he gives me the information because there was a creature in a Tom Baker episode of Doctor Who called the Melchior. It might have been spelled like that too. I don't really know. All right, here we go.
Hello,
Time
and
to
welcome
date.
to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your
I will just
hostess,
sit back and
Alicia
watch
Pitweller. I'll be hosting 6
the
nights
chats.
of macabre meetups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date.
Means
and
Read me
then
some comments and questions, Adam, because I'm here now. I'm not
We
playing the
were
game.
doing that. We were doing that, and then you interrupted. It means king in German.
I thought that was Koenig.
I'm just reading what he said.
Yeah.
It means like real king. The one true king.
Other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages.
But like the Lion King?
So you
That
send
might
one
be why it was the
Yeah,
name.
he's Simba.
It might be why it was
Wait,
that. in
holy
Doctor
shit.
Who. What?
Ted is Simba? We have
Yes.
like a celebrity. We have a celebrity here. That's fucking cool. What was it like being Matthew Broderick for a while? That must have sucked.
Oh, the first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen.
Oh, now I get to see what it's like being the audience. That's fun. Actually, maybe I'll be the audience.
What's the code to be in the audience?
JQXV.
Secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind.
I see how it works. You choose like answers and stuff.
Yeah.
At some point, you must get to type an answer.
Oh my god! I love people sometimes.
Are you chatting currently?
Your messages. Don't dilly-dally.
I'm never getting a quieter keyboard out of principle at this point. I have a mechanical keyboard. They're
That's
pretty
right,
badass.
everybody. When you don't like something Adam does, he does it even more to make you really happy.
Now, on your
Yeah.
pick the one
So enjoy.
person
Goes out of his
going
way.
on a date with tonight.
Oh, audience, who do I want to date?
Heart before the subtle anger starts to creep in.
I don't know.
Hey, okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just
All right, here we go. Dating
Giggity,
time.
Megan. Giggity.
Gassy wants to date Blasto Joe. Want to see my detachable penis? Oh, Gassy got rejected by Blasto Joe. God damn it. Blasto Joe wants to date audience. Want to get matching tattoos of Blasto Joe? Oh my god, yes. There's no I in task 8, but there's a dick in you. Nothing relaxes me like sprinkles. Rejected. Blasto Joe is rejected by the audience. The audience is hot for S Ninja Lolo. You want to get matching tattoos of Blasto Joe? Damn, that's crazy. Nothing relaxes me like sprinkles.
wait. Looks like some other people had the same idea.
Oh.
Let's see
Weir
if this
says
works out.
creepiest whisper I've ever heard, referring to Megan's. And I'm like, there's a reason we call her Stalkerbot, man. Like, there's a lot to that.
Let me see that dong. Already took my pants off. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Schwing. Ms. Long Dong and S Ninja Lolo got a match. Task 8 did not. Damn, we got some sweet lesbo action. Omega asked out Pumpkin. Hi, Buttercups. Hey, sexy. I have a giant schlong. I want your big fat cock. You read my mind, honey baby tits. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's fucking Aaron's apartment. Okay, it was good until the last part. Apparently they have a match. It was a great conversation until it took place in my apartment, and then it's just not. I mean,
Looks like you're doing the best.
I don't need to
And
see
you're
that.
doing less so. A quick
Ted, if you're not getting all the Disney stuff, you should probably watch our Disneyland Adventures series.
Their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the
Should.
same
That
That might
highest
explain it.
ranking
That would probably explain it.
Watch the child safe episode. That one's
Just watch them all. You don't have to just watch the child safe one.
full moon.
Aaron's
Maybe the
torture
best
is
thing
worth
probably
the
doesn't. You
views.
can double check
Oh,
the
it's
strike
beautiful.
and
It's
remember.
wonderful.
it's the worst. God, that game. Wow.
I'm so glad that game's getting a 4K re-release on the Xbox
We
One.
all
That's
know how
something
this works by
special.
now. Message away.
Speaking of Xbox, I heard that they finally killed the Kinect.
They did. They stopped manufacturing it.
Ooh.
It doesn't really
So-
mean much. They weren't really supporting it anyway, but they literally
Sure.
just stopped building units.
Hey.
Now, you know what's funny is, alright, so I just posted a thing about the Xbox One version of Disneyland Connect. I played that at PAX. It doesn't actually support the Kinect. You play it with a controller. So, like, why even make that? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe just to give Aaron some hope that he doesn't have to have a heart attack while playing the game anymore.
But I would love to believe there was someone at Microsoft who watched that show and was like, you know what? This is our way of making more episodes. We'll force them to be having no excuse. Like, this game will come out again and they'll have no choice but to play it.
Just 20 more seconds.
Probably.
Ted says he
Walt
watched
Disney
it all. The references make sense. He said that you people don't, though.
Well,
What do you mean, you people? Hey, there it is.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Time's up.
Time's up. Let's find out how the dates go. This is the best part.
So, did we learn any useful life lessons?
Picking
the first night?
players.
We'll find out.
Oh, I have to find who I want to date. I don't know. Hey, I like how they're dancing.
Hey, I know. Let's see those dates.
Here we go. Task 8 wants to date Gassy. Spoiled meat. Juan. All night. Rejection. That was not a good conversation. Gassy asked out Ms. Longdong. Ever do it in a coffin? Rejection. Miss Longdong is not interested in doing it in a coffin. Pumpkin wants to date Ms. Longdong. I want to spice your latte, Pumpkin. I want you to spice my whipped cream. I'll put egg in extra milk. Oh yes, please. That's a match if I've ever seen one. We're gonna go have sex at Starbucks. Blasto Joe wants to date Audience. When I think of you, I think about S Ninja Lolo. So do I. Just call me Nostalgia. Just call me anytime. Rejection. Oh, I thought that was a good combo. Come on, Audience. S Ninja Lolo asked out Audience. When I think of you, I think about S Ninja Lolo, which makes sense. That misstatement makes me come rainbows. Tell me a secret about last night. I sharded in your bed. Just call me Nostalgia. Match. The Audience and S Ninja Lolo are getting busy right now. Omega wants to date Pumpkin.
We know this ends badly.
Pumpkin's already on a date with Miss Longdong at Starbucks. Rejected.
Let's see if
Final
any of that changed the
pointage.
social pecking order. Ooh,
Ass
very
Ninja's in
fun.
first
Don't
place.
forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest-ranking secret monster will have their
Audience is up
identity
to
revealed.
4th.
You're currently
Did
at
Audience
the top.
win last
Let's
time?
see your monster.
No, I did.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did. Oh shit, S Ninja's a leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now.
Even in this
all
game?
fake hearts disappear.
I was waiting for
Leprechauns
like an
get
objection.
one bonus heart for every
He's
player
not,
who
so he
drops
can't
an
get
event.
offended.
You can read that again whenever you want
Well, he
on your
could.
device by hitting
That's
the
how
info
that-
button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Oh, so you guys
One
lose.
bonus heart for the leprechaun for one player dropping in the
Ted says he's gonna get drunk before next week's show.
Ted,
Yeah.
that doesn't really help much.
Doesn't make things clearer.
No.
Message time.
Alright, I'm in the audience. I'm gonna start chatting. These are so random.
I still don't quite get this game.
Yeah, it's very odd. The audience, like, fill-in things are just silly.
If no one has messaged the audience in 20 seconds or so, their messages start popping up here on the screen.
I assume there's some good chats going on.
Ted's going to bed. Good night, Ted, and welcome aboard to the fucking madness train.
Good night, Ted.
20
King.
seconds and counting.
Good night.
Oh, I can't wait to see the chats on this one. Can tell by the giggling they're gonna be good.
I'm a 19-year-old girl. I'm supposed to be good.
You're a 19-year-old stalker.
Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your
It's
date.
true.
No
It's
one's
true.
ever said that to me before.
It's
It's
times
so
like these
sweet.
I love being a matchmaking monster.
I'm hella sweet.
Well, that
Hella
is amazing.
sweet.
Totes.
Maybe you could bring her for a ride in your rufflecopter.
Hey, I know. it's
Rufflecopter.
hard
Is that on the list too?
Severely penalized.
Yes, it's
It
on the
is.
I
list.
love knowing what's
It's
on the list of offensive, like, modern terms, or
Time to see the date.
out of date modern terms. Pumpkin asked out Blasto Joe. Hey Blasto, wanna blast me? All night long? Oh yeah, baby. Let's get nasty. Take my sausage. I would love to put that sausage in my mouth. Rejection. Oh man!
Oh, dang!
Damn, Blaster Joe, you're just leading her on. That's fucked up, dude. Miss Long Dog asked out Blaster Joe. I'm ready and naked. I put on my robe and wizard hat. I will get my cape. It's a date. Oh yeah, bae. Oh, it was a match. I'm surprised that Oh yeah, bae didn't ruin it. But good job with that cape date. Now that was an actual cape date right there. Audience wants to date Gassy. Has anyone ever told you you look like milk, white and watery? Don't talk to me before I've had my Gassy. Oh, audience was rejected by Gassy.
Fuck you, Gassy.
God damn it, Gassy. Want to eat my Lucky Charms? He says to S Ninja, only if it's magically something. I missed it. But he was rejected anyway. That's what you get, Gassy. You should have dated the audience. We liked you.
Stay right there.
Not anymore. Task 8 asked out Ass Ninja. Order up. Rejected. Never ask out a leprechaun, I guess. I, leprechaun, suck it good. I've loved you ever since I laid eyes on your Lolo. Let's fuck in a pot of gold. Fuck me like those Frenchies. I'll bring my dog along.
I'm glad that finally ended.
It's a
Bring my
date.
dog along.
Let's see what's what now.
Here goes the
You're the
points.
highest unrevealed player, so let's see.
Highest unrevealed player is Omega. Omega is a ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the
Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart.
Your power for evil
Oh.
Vengeful Ghost.
Alright, it's night 4. Well, this Sexy Monster Nights. That should be the name of this. Sexy Monster Nights. Alright, audience, let's get to work.
Night, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Be careful in
Love
Milwaukee. And these audience answers are so odd.
We're down to 20 seconds.
20 seconds? No, 15 seconds.
Wow, what a delay.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
three.
I imagine it's quite a delay.
I just got to 30 seconds now.
Oh wow. Well, it's about a 30-second delay then, I guess.
Sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to.
All right, time is up on this end. Audience got to decide who they're gonna
I'm
date.
closing my 29 eyes.
What does the audience decide? Is it just like...
It's accumulated.
Yeah.
Based on the votes.
Hey, I know it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll
There's
be
an electoral
severely
college.
Yeah, it's Adam's keyboard. Ms. Longdong asked out Blaster Joe. I enjoyed our cape sex. 1010 would fuck again. Your dong is long indeed. Match. Damn, Miss Longdong and Blaster Joe are just a couple of fuckers. Task 8 wanted to date Blaster Joe. Sorry, Task 8. They really like each other, apparently. Gassy asked out Ask Ninja Lolo. Let's wear green and fuck in a rainbow. I don't wear green. Rejection.
Oh. There's more.
Audience wants to date Ask Ninja Lolo. What's up with carpeting? It's my pubes. I can't get swamps out of my mind. I love Shrek roleplay. Have you ever heard of Omega? Match. I don't know what the fuck that conversation was, but apparently it was good enough. Omega wants to date Pumpkin. Hey, sexy, I've always wanted to fuck a ghost. You lied to me. Want to make it up in the sack? Oh, yeah. Fucking at Aaron's? No, Emery's. He's got turbo crust. Match!
Oh,
damn.
These are brilliant.
Aaron,
Yes?
Blake would like to know what your favorite episode of 7 Days was.
Oh, man. I think my favorite one was the last one of the Homotel. When when Emery like disappeared and I didn't know what the hell happened, and it got mysterious, and I went into that room and he was in the corner.
Episode 49.
Yeah, thank you. Episode 49. Time code 1583. Oh, fuck, 83 is not the right number.
That's not a number.
Yeah, you can't have 83 seconds.
1613 is what I actually meant. I'm not a Borg, okay?
Or a smart person.
Yeah, there's no alcohol in you. Very little alcohol.
Yeah,
in
that's
your
not really
system,
true,
right?
actually. I have been sipping on the side, let's face it.
Yeah, I was thinking about
be a party
when
without
I was
it.
when I was in Japan, I found these like little sippy cups for alcohol. Like I think I sent you a picture of one, and I was thinking about getting you those as a gag. They were like juice boxes, like kids would have, but just filled with booze. Seemed like your thing.
I like booze.
Yeah, I heard.
So with the audience, does it like show the responses of the people?
Yeah.
You get set answers, and you choose whatever answers there, and then it tallies
we
up.
fill in the blank to an answer, and it doesn't really make sense ever. So.
Yeah.
Joseph TM says, "Will Enderall ever cross over to Skyrim for pimps?" Hell fucking no. Blake wants to know which episode of 7 Days was Aaron raging the most at Emery.
Oh God, how many of them?
Emery the deer. He visualized Emery as the deer and then beat it to death.
And then beat it to death. That's true. It was the one right after the one where Emery was angry about when he dropped the bullets off the roof or whatever.
Dude, there was so much fucking food in that fucking bay.
No, he said no. The question is, when did Aaron rage the most at Emery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the answer.
Emery
The one
the deer.
after the one where Emery the deer. It's called Emery the deer. It's probably demonetized because you can't say like Emery on YouTube or something.
You can't say the.
That would actually explain a lot.
Yeah, that would explain why our channel gets picked on all the time. It's like Emery is like a terrorist word or something, probably.
I just checked.
It's fine.
I just checked. That episode is demonetized. Yes.
I knew it.
Of course.
Emery
It's
the
because
Deer is episode 22.
it's because
Yeah,
Emery
it's
terrorizes
demonetized.
toilets. Oh, Taskgate rejected Miss Longdong. Oh, damn it. Taskgate wants to date Blasto Joe. Fire in the hole. Fire in your hole. Rejected. Blasto Joe wants to date Ask Ninja Lolo. Blast me to you psycho nutter. I'll psycho nut everywhere. Something sit my space. Blasto Joe is rejected by a leprechaun.
Another one for you.
Omega wants to date Ask Ninja Lolo. Want to have another go? As long as you ghost me after, I give good ghost jobs. I'll fit your pot o' gold. Match. Omega and Ask Ninja.
Sitting in the tree.
Pumpkin asked out audience. Don't worry, I've had plenty of pumpkin before. You want to put it in pumpkin? Not sure if I like socks at all. You can go without sugar, no socks here. It really smells like dung in here. Match. Audience, you're fucking weird, dude. But audience finally got a date.
Some serious movement.
With pumpkin.
Okay, let's see.
Blake asks, would you guys be willing to make a DVD set of 7 Days to Die series once it's complete? I would buy a set. Aaron, you have more experience with the whole DVD set thing. Why don't you talk about that?
And then turn their dates into a werewolf. But if
making a DVD would just be
rejected
like...
on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
It would be... Okay, first of all, how many episodes are there? Almost 200 now? Like, you couldn't...
188.
Yeah, you would have to make probably like 10 DVDs. And it would cost so much that you would just like shit your pants and you would not... you'd have to go clean it up and you wouldn't be able to buy the DVD set because you'd be busy cleaning your pants.
This should be interesting.
So, I guess the answer is no, probably not.
Get to messaging.
Just because you have to sell like thousands of DVDs before it actually becomes worth it. And I just don't see anyone buying a 10 or 15 DVD set of 7 Days to Die. Best bet is to download them from YouTube and burn yourself a DVD, I guess. We made Chad Vader DVDs, which were more, you know, made more sense because we were able to fit high-quality versions of the show on there. But 7 Days is long, and also there's too many episodes now.
That and when you made it, DVD was the standard, as opposed to now you would think Blu-rays would make more sense. But that would be even more expensive.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's possible.
Oh, it's definitely possible. It's just not financially
cost-effective.
responsible.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Adam, which series of Game Society's channels have you laughed the most at? Probably Disneyland Adventures, because I love the genuine pain that comes through.
Jizz. You said jizz.
Yeah, the jizz. I love all the jizz that Stitch leaves all over him.
Yeah, you do. You post pictures of it all the time, dude. You're fucking weird.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I don't know, just to casually watch, like, for entertainment. A lot of our backlog stuff, where we just did, like, 1 or 2 episodes of a random game, will often be our best stuff. Like, Rise, Son of Rome was a game I think we all thought was kind of shitty, but we made, like, an amazing video out of it, which actually got referenced tonight with Emmerich Thieves making a comeback as the god of retards. Stuff like that. Like, some of our best shit is just...
I can't believe we made that.
Yeah, we used to be funny. So we made some good stuff back in the day, and I guess those aren't really a series, but there's a lot of missed stuff on the channel that if you haven't seen it, you should really dig around. Stalkerbot will help you out with that. She'll direct you to the wiki. She's got your back.
I can definitely do that. Yeah, I'm actually making more pages for each of the the Guys vs. Games like miniseries. I'm trying to.
See, I could have easily predicted that. I could have easily predicted that. So there you go. It's all set.
But you're not crediting the best one that you've done, which was Farming Simulator.
Oh, Farming Simulator is legit. We gave that a remaster, re-release with all 3 episodes put into one big thing a couple months back.
The audience got ignored.
You know, Quatlo makes it.
Yeah, they did.
Caitlin's going to bed. Good night.
Good night, Kay.
Good night, Kay.
You know, Quatlo made a good point on the wiki. He said that there are so many farming innuendos. Like, not even just in Farming Simulator, but also in, like, freaking GTA.
Looks like
someone
else wanted in on that.
Well,
action.
Aaron grew up on a farm, so I'm betting that's what it has to do with.
On a full moon.
I didn't simulate a farm. I was a farm.
See, there you go. Aaron used to be a farm back in college.
When is the Fallout New Vegas wiki gonna be finished? I saw there's like 10 episodes that had write-ups, and that was it.
It should be done by December. Quatlo's going through that.
Oh, great. Because I was using it as a resource, and then it lost steam, and I was like, oh shit, now I don't know what happens.
Yeah, we're up to episode 13.
Great.
Quatlo's been working on that, so...
Sweet, thanks, Quatlo. Can't hear me, I bet, but...
At
Well, he's
the end
not,
of the game,
you know.
the monster hunter
He's not here right now, so yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
The only one who can hear you when she's not here is Stalkerbot. She still manages to do that.
Yeah, you don't understand, Adam. I don't really know what's happening right now. I'm just sitting,
Yeah, I know you
As
don't.
far as I know, I'm sitting in a chair just like talking to something.
And looking at colors and stuff. I
Yeah,
know.
there's lots of colors, bright colors.
Aaron, Blake asks, Aaron, how do you feel playing 7 days, just you and Emery again after all the shenanigans with the Patreon backers?
I mean, it's easier. It's definitely a lot easier. And I like it a lot. I liked some of the stuff that was happening in those. Like, there was some funky shit happening that I've never done before, which I always like a new challenge. But eventually it just became, like, too challenging, and I got burned out a lot.
Sorry, Monster Hunter. How does that?
And I've only recently recovered from the burnout from doing that. So yeah, I'm glad it's back to being.
Who got infected by the zombie virus?
I have a question, actually, about that. When you started 7 Days to Die, you guys said that you wanted the series to be less edited. Wow, how did that suddenly turn into the biggest edited series outside of Skyrim?
Kind of just like a classic Game Society thing to do, where we just start out like doing something in an easy, simple way, and then we turn it into like a really complex, ridiculous story that we become overburdened with and can't deal with.
Yeah,
and
that's what happened with Skyrim. You guys just started like playing the game. It was fine, and then
yeah, that's how Skyrim started.
And, yeah.
And I think part of it was wanting to go try something different, and part of it was just kind of like we got in over our heads with story, and the editing was just horrific. Like, it was taking me like 3 or 4 days to edit, and then it was also taking like a couple days to record. So it was just all consuming, and I couldn't do anything else. And I was like, I can't keep doing this because the rest of the schedule doesn't stop, you know. So I don't know. I'm glad I did it, but I'm glad we're back to where we are. It's, you know, it's what it is. And what I kind of like about where we're going right now is that Emery and I are getting kind of annoyed with each other again, and like holding out on each other, and Emery, like, the zombies are all attacking Emery, and then he's getting pissed off and letting the zombie, or like not telling me when the zombies are near me and stuff like that. And
That's the way we like it.
we're getting to that point again, I think, where our characters always go head to head at some point.
Blake asks, this is a general question to everyone, has anybody got an opinion on which is better to watch, Fallout for Pimps or Fallout New Vegas for Pimps?
Ooh, I don't know.
I prefer Fallout 3.
Start with Fallout?
Yeah, either Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. Apparently Fallout 4 Pimps doesn't count.
No.
It's good, it just isn't as good as the other two.
Bethesda fucked up Fallout 4.
Yeah, the game wasn't quite as good, and so it made the series not quite as good, sadly.
I just like Fallout 3 because it's got like Moira.
Oh yeah.
Clover, freaking Clover turning into that Cthulhu, like that creepy just thing.
I need to go back and watch that again because yeah, there was some amazing shit in there.
It was magical.
And we know that you can't beat Fallout 3 because you get, I mean, it is like the best Fallout game in my opinion because you nuke an entire settlement. You get to make that choice. It's just like...
Fucking Moira survives.
Yeah, and Moira, of course, she survives and becomes a ghoul. It's amazing.
You nuke the town, then let the ghouls in the basement go up to the tower.
Vajama says, I wish you guys gave out postcards again. If you want one, dude, we can just message me and we'll sell you one or something. We can work that out. Yeah, well, you stole it. Omega says, hey Adam, are you guys still planning on doing the new Bubsy on this channel? I don't know if we ever agreed to do that. Did we? Megan, did we agree to do Bubsy on this channel?
Not that I'm aware of.
See, then if she doesn't know, then we couldn't have done it. Yeah, well, then we probably didn't do it.
Oh, check this
No,
out.
actually, no, I remember you guys, Aaron had no idea what it was. and Adam had to explain to him about it, but no, there was no agreement on whether or not you guys would play it.
I still don't know
There you
what
go.
it is.
That's fine. Even when people tell you directly to your face what stuff is, you don't retain it. It's cool.
I'll tell you what I do know,
For the
though.
record, you were not drunk in that episode.
There you go.
Bugsy?
Bubsy.
Bubsy. At least get the name right, dude. Come on. There's people watching.
Bubsy? Anyway, Adam sent me a link to a game where you get to play a homeless person
Yeah.
and survive as a homeless person in the game. It's like a homeless person survival game.
Isn't that just your life?
What?
Thing?
Isn't that just our lives? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I do have an apartment, which everyone's coming over to have sex in tonight, apparently.
No, it's just me. That's the weird thing.
It's just you go.
Okay, then.
It's called Hobo Tough Life.
Yes.
I'll
We're
post a
totally
link to it
gonna
in the
play that.
Discord. I'll post a
can't
link
wait
to it in the
to play that.
Discord.
That's gonna be a winner. Alright, well that's the
according to
after
that
party for
game-
tonight, unless there's any final questions.
Blake Miller, I have a question.
Yes?
Yeah, go. You just take over, Megan. Now you got this.
I know I do. Blake Miller asked this. He said, "What was your favorite 7 Days to Die episode to play? Not to record, like just to play."
Oh. You know, I really liked the base defense that we did. Shit, I don't even remember the name of the fort. It was the one that it was that promontory, you know, with like the tree on top. We built our fort like way on the top of this little like strangely
Fort
created.
Titanic?
What is it? Yes, no,
Fort
not Fort
Titanic?
Titanic. The one before that. I don't even know if we had a name for it.
Yes. Motherfucker.
You didn't have a name for it, but it was the one for when SP Cakes just started showing
Yeah,
up,
it was the
wasn't
first time SP
Yeah.
Cake showed up, and when we had the
No, it had a
actual
name for it.
fort defense, and the
was,
zombies were all in the water in that like big area, and we were shooting them and stuff. That was awesome. That was really cool.
Yeah, you guys just called it the island or the Tower of Solitude.
Huh. We didn't have a good name for that one, apparently.
No.
Should have been called Emery's Child.
Okay. Omega has a question. Will Aaron be doing more spontaneous live streams on Game Society 2, like we did on Monday?
Yes. Yeah, I'm planning to do more. And Emery and Adam are both going to do some too. They said.
Yeah, I'll do it at some point, like whenever I get that chance. Yeah.
And I'm just playing a game. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, I do that a lot. I just don't stream it.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Sure.
I was playing Black for the OG Xbox on Xbox One this morning.
Yes, I believe you.
Of all people, someone who stalks me, you of all people would have access to like my Xbox Live information and verify my statement.
Exactly.
And you didn't do it.
Didn't I?
No, because otherwise you wouldn't be doing this. I'm very
Come on, who are you
disappointed.
guys gonna believe? Me or Adam? Come on.
I believe you.
I believe
you.
Stalker Bot.
Yep.
Stalker
Bot.
I believe she's a stalker, but I still believe where
She never lies. She's Borg.
She only lies.
People are wondering about Georgie Porgy putting in fort.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What
I
about
love
it?
Georgie Porgy. Just like, what were your thoughts on it?
I just read Eldon's question. It made me laugh.
I liked that fort a lot. It was so weird and like the glitchy area was strange too. What did Alden say?
You mean that
mean
Emery
that-
will one day do that D&D thing you promised 2 years ago?
No, he will never do that.
No,
You
that
have
will
to
never
understand
happen,
something
guys.
you have to understand something about Emery. If he takes up initiative for his own projects of anything he's interested in, it will 100% absolutely never happen ever.
No.
The only things that Emery accomplishes are things that people cattle prod him to complete. There is 0% possibility that if he wants to do something like that, it will ever be accomplished. Because its direct competition is sleeping, and that will always win.
That kind
So-
of goes together with why he cannot understand simple destructions like in Fibbage.
Yeah. Like, I remember when he opened up a channel and he was like, guys, I'm gonna have a new channel. It's gonna be all like these streams. I'm gonna do it every week. It's gonna be great. And we're like, oh god, because we just knew we were gonna go through this crap where he was never really gonna do it. And then he was like, can I promote it all over Game Society and stuff? And I remember Aaron and I were both hesitant about it because we're like, he's never really gonna do this, and we're just gonna waste everybody's time. But we didn't have a really good reason to stop him, so he did it. And then he did one show, and he's never touched it since, and he will never ever do it again.
He bought all kinds of equipment, and he got all
yeah.
set up, and he did like a stream. Well, and then admittedly he had to stop because his father passed away. But then
no. The next week he was busy for something else. It was like a totally unrelated.
Oh, that's
thing.
right, yeah.
And he simply never went back to it.
Yeah, he just never.
Like, yes, his dad did pass away, but that was like a couple months later, and like that wasn't a trigger for that. He just didn't do it. And in fact, I would be surprised if you even remember he ever did that.
It's true. He probably forgot that he ever even had that idea. That's the thing. Like, I don't. It's not Alzheimer's, but it's just sort of like selective memory or something. I don't know.
Emery, yeah, selective emery.
Enforced laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's Emeritus, dude.
That's pretty accurate diagnosis.
Lola
It's emeritus. Emeritus.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Lolo says that Ride to Hell and D&D need to happen.
Not right.
Oh, do you mean like a
Not
role
right.
playing, like
The
in
Hell.
the Ride to Hell world? Now that I would be up for.
No, you
You're
wouldn't. 'cause
saying
it'd
you
be
want to make
awful.
more episodes of Ride to Hell?
No,
Whoa,
no,
wait,
I'm
is that
saying.
Patreon goal?
Here's what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
just said he wanted to make more videos of Ride to Hell.
I'm saying we create a role playing game based off of Ride to Hell, and you
That's
don't
not what
play
you
the game
said.
at all. You just come up with like a rule set, create characters in the world of Ride to Hell, and then role play.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
I think
Go
it would be
for
amazing. Adam doesn't know
I
what
think
role playing is, you guys.
If you roll a natural 20, you fail.
I think you just fail if you do anything in that.
Pretty much.
Just by playing
Yeah,
it, you've already
exactly.
failed.
Just by playing the game, you're failing.
It's like you see a woman, she seems to want to make it with you. What do? I rub up against
What?
her.
Keep your clothes on.
with
What
clothes
is
on.
that? Look at the Discord. What the fuck is that?
That's Aaron.
Oh,
It looks
God.
like
That
a
is Aaron's
doll or
face.
something. It's creepy as shit.
What the
You look like
fuck?
E.T.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Why does
my
my
god.
face look like that?
I agree. You look like E.T. or something. It's fucked up.
Kat, I have one question to ask. Why did you make it a GIF?
I was wondering that too.
It doesn't move as a GIF.
No. It's just a really long picture.
It's just nightmare fuel, that's all.
It is
No.
nightmare fuel. I look like a porcelain doll face. Holy fuck.
No, Nightmare Fuel is when Kat's in Dublin and sees a rainbow and goes, "Oh look, Stephen's bringing me to his pot of gold."
That only happened twice.
He only brought you
did
to
that
his pot
me.
of gold
He
twice.
did that to me. He did that to me 3 times. I'm just saying. Not to get competitive, but I got to do that 3 times with him. Just saying.
He also got my shillelagh 3 times.
I did. It was awesome.
Blake Miller asks Aaron and Adam, what is a game the three of you would play together?
The last time we attempted to do that was New Super Mario Brothers, and I don't think we're ever going to try that again.
That was awesome.
We don't function well as a team, like in general, as you guys have probably noticed, but in
Just a
gameplay
little
as
bit.
well. In gameplay, we definitely don't function well.
Everything you guys would try, you would be in the process of saying, okay, let's be nice to each other. God damn it! That is exactly how the conversation would go. It was absolutely hilarious.
And that's
Yeah, it
why it needs to happen again.
work. It doesn't work because you can't actually make progress in a game unless one of us just stops for a while. Which is why I kept bubbling up, because I'm like, this is my contribution to make the level end. You know, you can't. We just don't work well.
Yeah.
That's why we need more gang beasts.
Yes!
Yeah, Gang Beast is debatable, but Gang Beast is out of content. Like, the last time we did it, it was all the same levels. They hadn't updated it yet. I mean, has that changed? Because I think we'd be down for it if there was new content.
Personally, we just love seeing you just fucking Aaron's plans up constantly.
I do love doing that. I do love doing that.
Just by mashing buttons.
Yeah, anything to
He
defeat the
completely
devil.
crashed, but- And yet, other than the very last episode of Gang Beasts, he was doing the best.
Adam was?
Wait.
No,
Yes,
no,
he
no,
was.
Aaron was.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I had like a whole spreadsheet worked out with all the scores.
Oh yeah, at some point I
That's
sort of
That's
like
fucking- that's
Yeah,
crazy.
because he'd climb up a wall and just sit there for like
Yeah.
the
He
entire
just,
game.
yeah, just like a fucking bitch the whole time.
that's unfortunately I got bored with
agree
it
with
and
that
I just started wanting to like do other things in the game. So
Okay, do you remember? Actually, Aaron had a really good idea for how to deal with those gray guys, like going up on the wall in the subway and then just letting the subway take away the.
Oh
gray
yeah,
guys.
it kills them all.
That was genius, and then you guys just fucked it up. So
Yeah, see?
That's what we do. We don't function well as a cohesive unit.
No.
You know, we're not a team that works that way. You know.
To be fair, Jason found out the secret to getting Aaron off the wall, which was climb higher than him and then put your ass in his face.
put my butt on your face. Oh, you like these nuts? Yes, I
Oh,
quote the entire episode.
Actually, that would be challenging to get Jason back into town to actually like play it. But I think we probably could.
Will you guys be doing any more Nintendo content? I know that we're going to be doing a Super Mario Odyssey video for Machinima, probably like a Morgan Freeman type of thing. Beyond that, I don't know, because Nintendo's, you know them, they're very not
Dickhead.
friendly. Yeah, exactly. So it's beyond that, I don't know. We'd like to. I like their games, but their policies are draconian.
And then Rockstar took after them.
Yeah, well, the Rockstar kind of made a little comeback, at least.
One question on that I have is, well, since your videos are already getting monetized as it is, wouldn't it just be safer to just do a Nintendo thing and then you don't have to worry about it? Just take the.
Oh, we already
profits away
have.
from
We pretty much already have. Like, we're not worried about the Nintendo thing. Although, you know, I don't think they put strikes out on anyone, but I don't think we're worried
No,
about
they
it.
have. They've never done that to us, which is surprising. But our videos have definitely been demonetized from their games.
Actually, this is the best. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know the story about what Nintendo did. They came along and they were like, anybody that wants to stream Nintendo games can sign up with us as an MCN. We'll be your multi-channel network, and you know, you can work with YouTube through Nintendo and play our games, and you know, you can monetize them through us, Nintendo. And so I don't know how many people did this, but I'm sure a bunch did. And just like a month ago or less, Nintendo was like, "Oh yeah, everybody that was signed with us, we're demonetizing all your videos for ourselves." So like,
Yeah.
anybody that signed with them just got completely fucked, and Nintendo offered no apologies. They're just like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself. You shouldn't have signed with us, idiots." It was like it was amazing. I couldn't believe, but I wasn't surprised. But I couldn't believe anyone would have ever signed with them in the first place. And if they did, they paid the price. They paid the iron price.
Well, their deal was kind of stupid anyway. It's like, what? You content creators get 55% of the revenue usually from YouTube, right?
The general breakdown is that of 100% of revenue that's generated by a channel, your entity gets 55%, while YouTube gets 45%. Then of the remaining 55%, depending on whatever deal you cut with your MCN, you can get like 90% of that 55% or 95%, whatever, something like that. Those are typically where you're aiming. Nintendo's deal was the worst on YouTube. You were getting 40% of that 55%.
Right. That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, ugh.
And then eventually you just get completely fucked over. So.
Yeah. And now you're not allowed to stream their games, but if you're not signed with them, it's okay. It's just like, that's the exact opposite of the point of your stupid ass program. Blake asks, which videos that you guys post typically do not get demonetized? Literally none.
Oh, no, that's not
single...
true. The Disney ones don't.
No. He's talking about when new stuff comes up. Although I will tell that story in a second. Every single video that goes up now is automatically demonetized without exception.
Some of them before they're finished uploading, so they don't even know what's in the video.
in most cases they are demonetized before they're finished uploading, and so I submit them as quickly as I possibly can. In some cases, like the new South Park comes out tomorrow. It was actually finished yesterday, so that one has already been demonetized and then remonetized. But if history repeats itself, once it goes live, it will be demonetized again.
Yeah, they demonetize stuff twice now.
Yeah, even after human approval, they demonetize it again. And so, yeah, a few of them have been reapproved, but their reapproval process is ridiculous. Like, you have to get 1,000 views within 7 days after the time of clicking the approval, which for newer videos is doable, but catalog videos are pretty much permanently fucked. Like, they'll never get that.
Right.
Because especially when a video is demonetized, there's another algorithm in place that says there's no reason for YouTube to ever share or recommend a demonetized video. Therefore, no one will see a video that's demonetized to begin with. So you have no chance of fixing that problem.
In the first 48 hours is when it's most important to get that exposure and get those views. And the first 48 hours is when your video is demonetized. And they don't remonetize it for at least 24 hours and sometimes 2 or 3 days. So if you're wondering like why we get low views, well, that's why. Because they've decided that our channel will be... You know, they will rape our channel endlessly, and they don't unmonetize the exact same videos on Machinima's channel that they do unmonetize on our channel. So they're it's complete weird algorithm bias towards our channel that we can't do anything about.
Unfortunately, he's right. It's very annoying, but it's, I don't know what the fuck to do about it. It's beyond our control.
And YouTube monetization used to be like, at least a third of our income, so it's really fucked things up a lot. Like that was like the minimum that it used to be. So,
it's funny. Like, all right, so the 7 Days to Die, the DeVito Tower. Okay, so I submitted that for review. Not DeVito Tower, On Top of the Tower, episode 187, 7 Days to Die, came out like a little over a week ago. That got demonetized. I submit that for review. After human review, it was denied as being too offensive. So I went to Machinima and I said, look, this video is demonetized. I pointed out a few of them, including Obama Plays Assassin's Creed. Now, Obama Plays Assassin's Creed was on Machinima's main channel. I asked them, was this demonetized on your main channel too? They said no, and they said, let us handle it. So they go out, and they're like, okay, we got them to reverse their decision on the Obama video, and this video, and that video, but we can't get them to reverse the decision on 7 Days on Top of the Tower. That video is considered too offensive after multiple manual viewings. But they won't tell us what in there they don't like.
There's nothing offensive about it. It's just like swearing.
Yeah.
And, I guess killing zombies, is that considered?
I don't know, but I find it funny because that particular video has been screened by multiple YouTube employees, all of which said this is too offensive. But we don't know what about it is actually
nothing offensive. Maybe it was when when Emery came up with this character that came over to visit the stairwell and was my guest in the stairwell.
Well, I mean, Emery is an offensive concept.
Like, there's nothing offensive. It's just Emery in general, I think, that is pissing them off. But, yeah, so it's just, it happened to us in 2012, and now it's happening again. And luckily, since our channel was destroyed utterly the first time, we were like, maybe we should find other ways to, like, support our channel than YouTube money. So, yeah, Patreon really is the main way that we're doing it, but we'll never trust YouTube revenue again. It's frustrating because I think YouTube's just shooting themselves in the foot, and I don't want them to fail as a business because, this is where Go ahead.
How many content creators are already complaining about this? I mean, you would think that...
All of them?
Well...
everyone's complaining about it. A lot of people have already shut their doors because it's unfixable. We're holding together, as he points out, because of Patreon, but it's not good. Like, to level with you, it's not good.
Well, the thing that kind of throws me is this YouTube CEO was at VidCon this year, right? She had that panel with Rhett and Link. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, why didn't anybody just grill her about the YouTube demonetization right then and there? Because that's obviously something that's affecting all the creators.
Yeah,
that
But
was
it didn't seem like.
it was bad at that point. It wasn't as bad as it is now. Now it's substantially worse. Now, didn't she
yes,
post
it
a video, Aaron? Yeah, you talk about that. That was
yeah, Susan Wojcicki has her own YouTube channel. She's posted to, quote, communicate with creators. And this is something that YouTube would they want to do, but they just, in sort of this vague sort of just like, we're communicating with creators when we meet with these young douchebags overseas. Like, she posted a video of herself, like, quote, meeting creators, and it was all these, like, 20-year-old fuckheads in other countries who, you know, don't do what most people on YouTube do. And her videos have, like, the most dislike of any video with that amount of views ever. Like, she's like 80,000 views and like 25,000 dislikes. And it's like if you want to find out, if you want to verify that YouTube creators are angry, go to her fucking YouTube channel and you'll find out. They delete most of the comments. I put 2 comments on there, and they deleted them almost instantly. I was amazed at how quickly they deleted them, complaining about how they banned the word die, so 7 Days to Die can't be monetized. Yeah, so she's trying to, quote, communicate with creators, but it's bullshit. There's a creator on YouTube, his name's Casey Neistat. So the creators that have the most visibility, like Casey Neistat, who's consistently featured in YouTube's algorithm on the front page for whatever reason, he still doesn't know. And he talks about that all the time. He's just like, I don't know how I get in there. But all his videos do, so he's doing something right. But he made a video about the demonetization of a couple of his videos. One was to raise money for a charity for one of the hurricane disasters. Or maybe it was the Las Vegas shooting. It was, but the video was just, you know, like trying to get people to watch the video so that he could take the YouTube money he made off of the video and donate it to charity. It was demonetized. And he couldn't, until he was just like, YouTube, why did you do this? And then YouTube was like, I think he got a response where they were just like, oh, well, you know, events like this, we don't monetize them. And he's like, but this is nothing about the event. It's just something where I said, I talked to people about how I wanted to give money to charity.
Yeah, Phil DeFranco did a story about this, and then pointed out that, oh, Casey Neistat's video on the Las Vegas fundraising got demonetized, but Jimmy Kimmel's video has ads and it's still monetized. And then YouTube was like, well, they did a deal with us beforehand that they had their own advertisers and so on and so forth, so he can get away. So the Kimmel ads can get away with it, but Neistat can't. So it's
right.
Like, so
it's because creators have no one to represent them.
Yeah.
Take a look at the screen cap I just posted in the Discord and see if you guys can figure out why that's funny.
That will always be funny forever.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad we're still making money on some of the worst videos. The most offensive and awful videos we've ever made. Like, that makes me happy.
And yet, Tyron, you choose what we do. That is, like, choosing? Come on, you're not supposed to have choice in here.
Yeah, there's nothing, like, I don't even think, we barely even swear, probably, and it's just, like, it makes no sense. They're just demonetizing stuff either because of the game or because they just don't like our channel. I don't know which it is. But, you know, if we want to remonetize any of that, we have to go back and submit, you know, 1,000 videos for review, and it's just like...
Oh, here's the thing. I've done that for the most part. The problem is they have to, after you submit it, they have to collect over 1,000 views in the period of 7 days. If they do not, then they don't bother to review it. Exactly. Then they don't bother to review it. So it's like, okay, that's almost impossible when you've decided, since it's demonetized, not to share it with anyone. No one's going to see this. It's not going to get 1,000 views. That's
so
impossible.
Then our entire back catalog, which used to make up about 50% of our YouTube revenue, just doesn't do anything. It's just gone. Yeah.
So people on the chat are trying to come up with new names for 7 Days to Die.
Yes, which we did for a long time. And what are they?
7 Days to Monetize. 7 Days to Be More Positive. 7 Days for YouTube to go fuck itself. 7 Days to Expire. 7 Days to Pie.
Like expire.
Sorry. 7 Days to Cry. 7 Days to Fuck Up Blueberry Pie. 7 Days to Weasel Out of Being a Hypocrite. 7 Days to Demobilize.
I think it should be 7 Days to Pie.
Yeah.
That would be good.
7 Days to Expire.
Or 7 Days to Pass Away. That would be safe. But we just went with 7D, 2D, which, Adam, is that one remonetized yet?
TD. 7D, TD.
Oh, because I thought we were going to do 7 Days 2D. 7D, 2D.
Do you want to do it? No. You said 7D, not 7D, 2D.
Right, but in the chat, in the Facebook chat, repeatedly I've said 7D, 2D. You just didn't see
with the actual the number 2. I copy and pasted your. Never mind. No, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I did.
But,
if you go back and look, you'll see I put like several times.
I'll go back and look, and I'll prove that it's not there.
It's fine, but I know that the first time that I mentioned it, I put that, but then repeatedly after that I put 7D, 2D, and I was like, Adam will notice this, right? But that was obviously not the case. I'm not faulting you. I'm not faulting you. I'm just saying.
You didn't put that there.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I did. You can go back and look, and I would love for you to go back and look and screen cap it right now. Can anyone tell me if they like 7D TD or 7D 2D better?
7D. Lolo says that might be what more people might search.
Yeah.
Although there
search
are
what?
some more suggestions if you would like to hear them. They're more likely search 7D 2D.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and that's why I changed my mind after thinking about it.
Some more suggestions. 7 days to be demonetized. 7 days to lose 10 pounds. 7 days to be racist Aaron. 7 days to turbo fries.
Turbo fries.
7 days to Terry. 7 days to Steven's tits.
Steven's tits or Stefan's tits?
Steven.
Okay, good.
7 days to diabetes. 7 days to Baba Bees. Not Baba Bees. 7 days with Aaron and Honey Bay.
Honey Bay.
Yes.
7 days to Long Dong. 7 days to Dye Emery's beard. 7 days to Adam Ramble. And so far we have 5 D2D.
Alright, so we're gonna do the one with the 2, Adam, is that clear?
I am currently looking at how wrong you were in the chat.
Seven days to Patreon, 7 days to Malort Rot.
7 days to fall through a hotel.
I win.
7 days to forget how to play. Jesus Christ. 7 days to decease. Nobody wants 7D 2D.
They don't want it.
Nobody wants 7DTD.
That's what. Thank you. Sorry. 7 days to fail at being alive.
Adam is such a
poor loser.
Which is true.
7 days to longer dong in just 3 easy steps.
Alright, I'm gonna give him full credit here. Later he did mention it.
Yes, repeatedly, like I said.
But you didn't make a significant case out of it, you just used it as an abbreviation.
Correct.
Oh, here we go again.
That's why I said I didn't fault you for not noticing it.
Yeah, but I do fault you, so we'll have to live with it.
I'm not surprised. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I will have to start making that change, which I'm really not looking forward to, because they've taken the word die out of everything. Oh, and to answer the original question on that, so it didn't demonetize for the first 24 hours, and I thought we were good. Then it did demonetize for the next 24 hours. I resubmitted it, they accepted it, and so we're good. But, you know, you still have basically that second half of the 48 hours where it's just useless.
So hopefully this new title will actually help. Or we could just call it 7 days to expire.
7 days for Adam being molested by Megan.
Oh. That's a different show.
That's a very different... Yeah, that's a very different,
show.
7 days to Emery's mini wee wee.
What? Quite a reaction.
That's not a sound you want to hear, people. In your own house.
Especially when talking about Emery's mini wee wee.
It was funny.
Hey, I did offer to enlarge it with a robotic prosthesis.
7 days to flee from Stalkerbot.
You can never flee from Stalkerbot. You can never flee from Stalkerbot.
Trust me, I've tried. I've gone all around the world, and she always shows up.
Yeah, because you know, you send pictures of where you are every single day and every single
Yeah, but like, what kind of entity are you that you just go through the picture? It's fucked up.
You travel through pictures.
Yeah, you're like
Lolo,
like a horror version of like that Last Action Hero movie.
Actually, wasn't there a film based on Stalkerbot?
Probably.
Lolo?
I could have sworn it was called It Follows.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Why don't
called
you post a
It.
picture of that? I think we have a screen cap from that movie.
Lolo has a good idea.
Yes.
Well, an interesting idea. She says, why not call it 7D, 2D, and then each episode can have a 7 days to joke?
Because that would take creative resources.
And we're fresh out of those.
Well,
we would
there
need
you
to
go.
hire writers. We would need to do.
You don't understand. You do not understand the like jackknife approach we have to the title process. Like, oh fuck, it's about to go out. What do we call it? Like the idea that we could all sit down and have like a meeting about what the creative Simpsons-esque joke would be on the episode is. It's a nice fantasy, but I don't see
It's
that
always a
happening.
bit last minute, and we're just terrible
Your
at it.
fans
and-
come up with the jokes for you in every live stream. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we should crowdsource the titles.
Okay.
What the fuck?
We'll throw it out to Discord.
We throw it out to Discord. Every title will be something that either Steven comes up with or Megan comes up with. It'll be
That's because
jokes
they're
all
always
the
there.
time.
They're always there and they answer shit immediately, especially Stalkerbot.
Because she's
See?
bored. She doesn't breathe.
I know, she doesn't eat, she doesn't sleep, she just, you know, she's always
Sleep
there.
is unnecessary, okay? 7 days to Steven's long dong. And then the gang plays 7 days.
The gang plays 7 days.
Yes, because apparently this is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the word gang would be demonetized.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Pimps
yeah.
was demonetized.
And we don't know. So far, supposedly, Pimps is okay. I don't sure if I trust our sources on that one, but
No, we don't trust our source on that at all. Because they don't really know. They're like, we think so? It's like, okay, that's not.
But, you know, none of our
7
videos
days
are being
to
demonetized, so... Dirt. 7 days to what? To be baptized?
7 days to titties.
7 days to
Titties.
titties. That's what we should call it. Titties.
How's beer and board games? Like, are all the... Like, how's drunk? Is that still allowed, or...?
Drunk is a bad word. Beer is a bad word. You notice the drop in views on beer and board games? That happened exactly when the apocalypse started, and I was told by someone at VidCon who also had a show with the title that had beer in it. He was like, yep, that show, all my shows get the same amount of views except for the one that has beer in it, and it gets a lot less, so... it's hard on YouTube. There's very few words that you can use anymore and still be monetized. You can't really call it censorship because they let you say those words and use those words, but they just sort of actively hide you on the platform from all the people that, you know, used to watch it. So
Yeah, but could it take the next step to being, you know, taking down those videos if they say those words? Like,
yeah, I mean, if Disney bought YouTube, probably they would just kill all the videos that have stuff in them that they don't want.
You just think that because you hate them. That doesn't mean they'd
No,
actually
I'm just
do
saying,
that.
like, that's probably what would happen. They bought Maker and fired most of the people that were, you know, I used to work for Disney. Trust me, I know.
I know.
That's the irony on the Game Society channel. I do all the Disney videos and I'm tortured by Disney. But in real life, I was being tortured by Disney when for Blame Society Films because Maker was bought by Disney. So anyway,
7 days to unsubscribe.
yeah,
7 days to watch Aaron and Emery flounder around like idiots.
that's accurate.
7 days to not Disney.
Thank
7
God.
days to resubscribe.
Right.
Go on, Megan. What's my one?
You say that, I don't know how.
Shocked La Go Boss. Direct translation is 7 days to die.
Shotla Gabas?
Shocked La Go Boss.
Is that a different
I like
language?
Shocked Law Go Boss.
Exactly.
Shocked Law Go Boss to die.
Go.
7 days to Vimeo.
Oh, Vimeo's just terrible.
Yeah, Vimeo is terrible.
Vimeo is just terrible.
I'm pretty sure that's on the banned list.
Problem with Vimeo is if you want to go and watch a video on their website, most of the time it won't work. So yeah, that's an issue.
Vimeo fucking sucks.
It's
yeah.
the worst.
It's for film students and like nobody else. Like nobody uses Vimeo.
I think we should call the series Die, 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 Die. Exclamation mark. Die, 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 die.
See, the big problem with this isn't just the annoyance of having to change the titles. What they're essentially doing is removing your ability to ever find that game through YouTube. So if we remove any reference to 7 Days to Die from the name of the show, it therefore can only appeal to fans that already exist or people who just happen to stumble upon it for whatever reason. Because anybody who goes into YouTube and be like, I'm going to look for 7 Days to Die videos, they will no longer find our content once we officially do this.
Every day you get a comment from someone who's like, yeah, I found your series when I was looking for a 7 Days to Die playthrough. And I'm just like, oh, well, I guess we won't be getting those anymore. So maybe on the old videos.
It's really fucking irritating.
And it's not even and like we talk about the monetization, and it's not, it is not about the money even as much as it's about when they demonetize you, like they take you out of, there's like 5 different ways to discover videos on YouTube. And some of it's your subscribers, but not all of it. A lot of it is
actually
recommended.
About 5 to 10% of it is your subscribers.
Exactly.
Usually more about 5% of your views come from subscribers.
Mostly people find you through recommended videos on the YouTube sidebar or searches and stuff like that. And so when they demonetize it, they take it out of all that stuff, and just nobody can find your fucking videos. And so
it's basically left to only your subscribers. So to explain that a little better, on any video you post, only about 5%, 10 if you're really lucky, of your subscriber base will ever watch your content. When your content is demonetized, it's not recommended to any of those other groups. It's only shown to some of your subscribers. So any video lately you see has low views, it's because, no, those are all subscribers. Like, it's not recommended to anybody else. That's why they're so low.
Yeah.
We know.
And there's a million more ins and outs of the whole process that you don't want to know about, but that's the basics.
Yeah.
Anyway, 7 days to what?
7 days to Vine. 7 days to...
That doesn't even exist anymore.
Exactly, that's the joke.
7 days to Pornhub. 7 ways to Pornhub. 7 days to Princess Di. 7 days to 7 days to diecast, 7 days to podcast, 7 days to dreamcast, 7 days to kill porn beer, 7 days to hooks and blackjack. Oh, sorry, 7 days to hookers and blackjack, 7 days to cry because YouTube sucks, 7 days to CDI,
Yeah.
7 jerks to cry,
7 tears to dry.
7 jerks to
7
cry.
jerks who cry.
What about 7? We actually considered 7 days to
7 days to figure it out.
We briefly thought about calling it 7 days to DYE just for fun.
Oh, like the Duck Dynasty?
7 days to DWI.
I think we should call it 7 days to terrorism and kill the president. That's what we should call it.
7 ways to lie, 7 days to Trump, 7 days to Donkey Punch,
Falcon Punch.
7 ways
7
to
days
pray.
to pass away from violence.
I wanted to name it after Emery's character. 7 days to pray.
Guys, Ted just downgraded his pledge from 10 to 5.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That,
He had enough
that
of
didn't
that.
last long.
Nope. You scared him right off.
Oh, wow.
See,
That's
I wanted to
hilarious.
do that with my brother, but you guys just couldn't do it. 7 days to get mauled, 7 days to wait underground, 7 days to dry hump, 7 days getting high, 7 days to succumb to a viral infection.
That's more likely given the playthroughs, because how often do you guys get infected?
Oh, yeah. 7 days for Emery to, or less than 7 days, Emery will die.
Pretty much.
That's probably accurate.
7 minutes until Emery dies. That's what we should call it.
7 minutes. Yeah.
7 minutes till heaven. Who knows that? Okay. 7 days. The result will shock you.
You know what? Alright, can we talk a little bit about that on that phone call, Aaron? Do you want to talk about that?
What? What phone call?
What they wanted us to do on the deep dive?
Oh yeah, I mean I don't think it was super secret or anything.
So they were encouraging us to change some of our titles, and some of the stuff was like that. They're like, you should have videos that have stuff like, you know, we're playing Gang Beasts and you'll never believe what happens. You know, stuff like that. And we're like, oh god.
They had a lot of really good advice, but unfortunately there was a couple things that stuck out as like, no. We're like asking a question with your title, which we would never do because it would be like...
The only times we've ever done that was to make fun of that concept.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
So they wanted you to be more clickbaity.
Exactly, but that's what they weren't saying it, but it was exactly what they were implying.
Yeah, but we can't do that, and it doesn't matter anyway because YouTube's fucking viewing all of our videos anyway. So the strategies they gave us don't matter because there's just nothing we can do unless we become a children's channel. Like that's what you have to do now to survive on YouTube is just make like kid shows or something. There's no other way to be safe.
You guys have to do a parody for that. You have to do either on Blame Society or something. You guys have to do a parody of doing a children's show because of the YouTube demonetization.
That would actually be kind of a fun challenge.
Friendly episode of the kid-friendly episode of Disney Adventures.
The real kid-friendly episode.
Yeah.
Euphemisms galore.
7 days to suffer YouTube. 7 days to forget to drink water. 7 days to dice. 7 days to splints. 7 days to leave Aaron's diddle shack. 7 days to not. 7 days to not do the noob quest. 7 craze who sigh.
This is
7
endless.
days. It really is. 7 days for Emery to die from dehydration. 7 days to kill orphan whale babies. 7 days. I think if Die is not allowed. I don't think kill is going to be allowed too, especially in
No.
conjunction with orphan. 7 days to make zombie orphans. 7 days to pie. Number 4 will shock you. 7 days to die and you won't believe day 6. 7 days to zombify. 7 days with Spider-Man and Elsa. 7 days, 7 dyes to use on bleached pants. 7 days to unbox Disney toys. 7 days to become kid-friendly.
Hey, Brandon Jensen's moving into Madison.
I thought you said Brandon Jameson. I was like,
Not that I know of.
not that I know of either.
That would really suck.
Really? 7 days to dietary needs. 7 days to put Aaron's sister Emery's boot pie.
Demonetized.
7 Emerys to Aaron. 7 days to unlock Elmo.
That sounds like bad Sesame Street porn right there.
Seven days to die.
T.
It?
Die it. Yeah.
Diet.
Yeah, die dash T.
It's a die it. Yeah.
Will Brandon Jensen be on more Game Society videos?
Oh, well, maybe in Skyrim at some point. Might need
He
some
was in
music.
a Game Beast, wasn't he?
He was in
Yeah,
a
he was in a
video.
couple. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in a
He actually
couple. Maybe he could sub for Jason when Jason can't do it.
Yeah, he also did some Skyrim stuff, that's true.
Catherine, I'm not saying that.
I'll say it.
What is it?
Still at 7 days to hella live.
I'm resigning from the job reading the things then.
Guess we could change it to 7 days to Amazeballs.
Yes. Just to piss off.
I think that's still okay. I think it's still monetizable.
Unsubscribe.
Teens react to 7 days with Aaron and Emery.
Oh, there you go.
God.
I'm a teen.
There you go.
You're 18, you're a grown fucking adult. Get
I'm
over it.
19.
Whichever, you're still a grown fucking adult.
Grown fucking adult. 7
Wise
days to
words from
grown
Steven.
fucking adults.
Mm-hmm. Well, what
Wise
else are you
words.
supposed to do as an adult?
7 minutes before canceling your Patterson membership.
Like, in fairness, like,
fucking days.
Megan's mom was getting it on downstairs.
With
Who?
Aaron.
That was last week, okay.
That was so last week, you guys.
So who is she banning tonight?
Yeah, who's she
Probably
shagging?
Aaron.
What?
Oh, Emery's not here. Guess who's got
Oh,
that?
yeah, that's what's going on. That's why he'd leave early. Mom's shagging.
He's like, I got a date with Miss Jameson.
Megan Chihunger. That's a nice ring to her.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Emery became your stepfather? Woof.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, God, he would
Yeah,
definitely beat
suddenly
you.
you're like Emery's your father at that point. That's fucked up.
I think I just threw up a little.
I don't blame you.
Well, then that would make Emery Daddy a lot more realistic.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
This is Megan. She knows everything about Adam Koralik.
Yeah.
You need
It's
to
Okay.
creepy.
replace that bare-ass
I-
picture with Emery as the mom. And Megan as the person getting spanked.
I don't think what's going on in that picture. Wait, are you?
This is the only
do you
picture
have
we
no
have of them
idea
together.
What's going on in that picture, Aaron?
Yeah, there's a mom spanking. Well, okay. It's probably supposed to be something naughty, but I'm not into that kind of thing.
Oh no, of course not.
Look
It's
at the Discord. I
just
the
a
only
child
photo that
being
we have of the
spanked.
the only photo we have of the two of them together is in Discord right now.
That's the only time they've ever appeared together in entertainment. What's that stuff on the floor? I don't even want to know.
Emery,
Don't tell me.
it's emery droppings.
Ugh.
He doesn't always make it to the toilet.
Oh god.
Lolo's phone. I'm just trying to write Patreon, and it keeps saying Patterson, Patteron.
Oh, is that why you said Patterson?
So originally it was 7 minutes before canceling your Patterson membership, and then 7 seconds on Discord before you fucking cancel Patterin. 7 days of Ask Ninja Lolo's phone being a fucking cunt. 7 embarrassments before I hang myself.
Well, you know, you can go to patterson.com/Game Society Pimps if you want to.
No.
Oh.
Isn't it patterson.com/bucket-of-pee, bucket-of-poo?
Oh, that's right. Patterson.com /bucket-of-pee, bucket-of-poo to donate to our real channel where we get to do anything we want.
Yeah, bucket of pee because it was on the wiki now.
I found the right caption for that picture.
Are we still live?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we
it's
are.
still live.
I'm about to stop it though, and we're gonna go Discord only. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.